Denver, Colorado. Industrial district on the east side of town. March 19, 1993. Thursday night, 11:15 in the evening. The warehouse is abandoned, has been for 7 years. Windows broken, walls covered in graffiti, floor cracked concrete stained with oil and rust. But tonight, 200 people fill this space. No official event, no tickets, no promoters. Just word of mouth spreading through boxing gyms and veterans' halls across the city. Tommy Morrison stands in the center of a makeshift ring, nothing more than ropes tied between metal poles bolted into the concrete. He is 23 years old, 6 feet 2 inches tall, 225 pounds of raw power and undefeated momentum. 36 professional fights, 36 victories, 31 by knockout. He is the future of heavyweight boxing. His left hook has ended careers. His right hand has put men in the hospital. He wears black shorts and no shirt. His body is a sculpture of violence. Hands wrapped in white tape, no gloves. This is not a sanctioned fight. Across from him stand 7 men, not young lions, veterans, fighters who were champions before Tommy was born. Men who fought in the 70s and 80s when boxing was raw and brutal. The youngest is 42. The oldest is 58. They are not in peak condition. Bellies that show the years, faces that carry the scars of 100 fights. But their eyes still have it. That look, the look of men who know what violence really is. 3 weeks ago at Mickey's gym, Tommy was training, surrounded by reporters. Someone mentioned the old-timers who used to train there. Tommy laughed. "Those guys fought in a different era," he said. "Different rules, different game. I would go through them like tissue paper. 1 round, maybe 2. The old guys would not last 10 seconds with me." The quote spread everywhere. The veterans heard about it. Ray Martinez, a former middleweight contender who fought Marvin Hagler in '79, made calls. Within a week, he had gathered 6 others, men who had nothing to prove but everything to defend. Ray called Tommy's gym, left a message. "You say 10 seconds, we say prove it. 7 of us. No rounds, no judges, no rules. You stand in the center. We come at you 1 at a time, 10 seconds each. If you are still standing after all 7, you were right. If you go down even once, you shut your mouth about the old generation forever." Tommy accepted. He chose this warehouse. No media, no cameras, just witnesses who understand boxing. The terms are set. 7 fighters, 10 seconds each. Tommy stands in the center, cannot leave a marked circle. The veterans attack 1 at a time, full contact. If Tommy goes down, knees touching ground, it is over. If he is still standing after 70 seconds total, he wins. 200 people pack the warehouse now. Old fighters, trainers, corner men. The air smells like rust and sweat. Portable lights powered by a generator. The ring glows under harsh white light. Tommy stands in a circle spray-painted on the concrete. White paint, 6 feet in diameter. He rolls his shoulders, shakes out his arms. The 7 men stand outside the circle, warming up, wrapping their hands. No gloves. This is bare knuckle. A timekeeper sits at a folding table with a stopwatch and a bell. No referee needed. Ray Martinez steps forward first. 46 years old, 5 feet 10 inches, 170 pounds. He enters the circle. The warehouse falls silent. The bell rings. Ray moves immediately, gliding. He feints left, shifts right. Tommy throws a jab. Ray slips it, closes distance. He is inside Tommy's reach now. Ray throws a short uppercut to the body, connects below the ribs. Tommy grunts, fires a left hook. Ray ducks under it. 3 seconds gone. Ray sweeps Tommy's lead leg. Tommy stumbles, catches himself. Ray throws a straight right that grazes Tommy's temple. 5 seconds. Tommy unleashes a right hand with full power. Ray leans back. The punch misses by inches. Ray steps in, throws a left hook to the jaw. Clean connection. Tommy's head snaps to the side. 7 seconds. Tommy shakes his head, eyes blazing. The bell rings. 10 seconds. Ray exits the circle. He landed clean shots. Proved he belonged. Frank Coleman steps in next. 44 years old, 205 pounds. Thicker build, heavier hands. The bell rings. Frank walks straight forward, hands up, chin tucked. Old school pressure fighter. Tommy jabs twice. Frank walks through them, gets inside, throws a hook to Tommy's ribs. Tommy blocks, counters with an uppercut. Connects. Frank's head rocks back, but he does not stop. He clinches, throws short punches to the body. Tommy shoves him back hard. Frank rushes in again. Tommy times a perfect right hand, catches Frank on the chin. The sound echoes. Frank's legs wobble. He drops to one knee. 8 seconds. Down. But he is smiling. He stands, walks out as the bell rings. Luis Herrera enters. 43 years old, 5 feet 8, 165, compact, powerful. Bell rings. Luis moves low, hands protecting his body. Tommy jabs. Luis slips inside, throws a body shot to Tommy's liver. Precision. Tommy gasps, his body folding slightly. Luis circles. Tommy throws a combination. Luis blocks 2, eats the right hand on his forehead. 4 seconds. Luis explodes forward, throws 4 punches to the body. Ribs, stomach, liver, ribs. Tommy covers up. The liver shot hurt. 6 seconds. He fires back with a left hook. Luis rolls with it. They exchange. Bell rings. Luis exits. Tommy is breathing harder. His ribs are red. Danny Sullivan steps in. 45 years old, southpaw. Bell rings. The southpaw stance confuses Tommy briefly. Danny throws a jab from the opposite angle. Connects. Tommy adjusts. Danny circles right, throws a right hook. Tommy blocks, counters. Danny ducks, comes up with a left uppercut. Grazes Tommy's chin. 3 seconds. They trade. Danny is faster than expected. 5 seconds. Tommy catches him with a straight right. Danny's nose splits, blood flows, but he throws a wild left hook. Misses. Tommy punishes him with a combination. 7 seconds. Bell rings. Danny leaves, blood streaming, but he landed that uppercut. Marcus Webb enters. 48 years old, 195, cruiserweight speed. Bell rings. Marcus is the fastest. He throws a 5-punch combination in 2 seconds. 2 get through. Marcus circles constantly, never in the same place. Tommy tries to cut him off. Marcus is not there. 4 seconds. Marcus darts in, right hand to the temple. Connects clean. Tommy's eyes go unfocused briefly. 5 seconds. Marcus presses, throws another combination. Tommy covers, fires back with a massive left hook. Catches Marcus on the shoulder, spins him around. 7 seconds. Bell rings. Marcus exits, breathing hard but satisfied. Victor Santos steps in. 51 years old, 218 pounds. Closest to Tommy's size. Bell rings. Victor plants his feet. Old school heavyweight. They exchange jabs in the center. 2 seconds. Victor's jab rocks Tommy's head back. Tommy responds with a right hand. Victor takes it, does not move. They trade hooks. Both land. The sound is brutal. 4 seconds. Victor throws an overhand right. Tommy slips it, barely. 6 seconds. Tommy counters with a 3-punch combination. All land. Victor's lip splits, eye swells, but he does not go down. 8 seconds. Victor throws one last hook. Tommy blocks, throws an uppercut, catches Victor under the chin. Victor stumbles back to the rope. Bell rings. He is still standing barely. He nods at Tommy and exits. Jerome Williams steps in last. 58 years old, 185, light heavyweight legend. The one who trained with Ali. The crowd goes quiet. Bell rings. Jerome does not attack. He stands just outside range, hands low, relaxed. Tommy waits. 1 second, 2 seconds. Tommy steps forward, throws a jab. Jerome moves his head 6 inches. The punch misses. 3 seconds. Tommy throws a combination. Jerome weaves, slips, makes Tommy miss everything. 4 seconds. Tommy loads up a massive right hand, everything behind it. Jerome waits until the last instant, shifts weight, turns his body. The punch passes so close it moves his hair, but does not connect. 6 seconds. In that moment, as Tommy is fully extended, off balance, Jerome moves. A palm strike to Tommy's solar plexus. The same nerve cluster, precise, controlled. 7 seconds. Tommy's body locks up. His diaphragm spasms. He cannot breathe. His knees buckle. He drops to one knee. 8 seconds. Down. The warehouse explodes. 200 people shouting. Tommy Morrison, undefeated, brought to one knee by a 58-year-old man. Jerome extends his hand. Tommy takes it, lets Jerome help him up. His breathing returns slowly. "What was that?" Tommy asks. "Patience," Jerome says. "You have power, speed, youth, but you do not have patience. You do not have 40 years of understanding where a body breaks. That is what the old generation has, not strength, knowledge." Tommy looks at the 7 veterans. He survived 6, fell to the 7th. Tommy raises Jerome's hand, then each of the others. The crowd roars. No cameras capture this, but 200 witnesses will tell this story forever. The night Tommy Morrison learned respect. The night the old guard reminded the young lion that experience is wisdom earned in blood and time. Tommy leaves the warehouse different, still undefeated on paper, but humbled in spirit. And that is the real victory.